I want to motivate you to keep learning, so I'm going to show you how easy it is to launch our application that we just created. Okay, at the top we have the Run button. Note that when you have the mouse over the button, you can see the description of it. Okay, click on Run. Under the studio is going to generate the executable file. And now we have this window here, and it's asking choose a running device or launch an emulator. I have on my hand my mobile. I'm going to plug the USB cable. So as you can see, the mobile appears here when I connect the mobile. So I could launch my application directly on the phone. If your mobile doesn't appear here when it's connected, it could be two reasons. The first reason is that your mobile is not in a debug mode, so you have to make it debuggable. Go to Settings, More, Developer Option, and USB debugging. The second reason, because it's not in the screen, is because your mobile is not recognized by your PC, so you need to install the driver for your mobile. If you have a Samsung, go to install Samsung keys in the Samsung website, or if you have a Google device, okay. Anyway, we are going to launch an emulator. Even if you have an Android device in your hand, it's useful to know how to use the emulator, because you can test the application in different screen size. You need to test your application in a 7-inch tablet or a 10-inch tablet. So okay, let's create an emulator. You can click on this button here, or you can do the long way, which is coming here at the top, and open the AVD manager. This is Android Virtual Device Manager. Here you can create your own emulator, specify the Android, the screen size. If you want to use a real device, real emulator, go to device definition. So you have here predefined devices by Google. So for example, we are going to emulate Nexus 4, create AVD. Here we have the right size for the Nexus 4, the real size. And we had to specify the target is the Android version of the mobile. We are going to use Android 4.0. Okay, and we need to use a skin for the emulator, which is just only the preview, it's the frame of the emulator. Just use no skin. Okay, and CPU, which can be ARM. This doesn't matter. Okay, these are all the options. We can change them. We can go back to this emulator and edit it and change them. Okay, now launch the emulator. And now you can have an app if you want, because the emulator is going to take ages to launch. To be honest with you, the Android emulator is quite slow. That's why I use Genymotion, which is a third-party emulator, and it has an Android Studio integration plugin, which make it very easy to use from Android Studio. If you see here at the top, I have this Genymotion Device Manager. So if you want, this is optional, but in the last video of this section, we have a lesson about Genymotion. Okay, I have it, finally, and during the video, I had to restart it twice, so it was not starting. Okay, it's the emulator, as you can see here, and it's quite slow, very difficult to do. Okay, so this is emulating the Nexus 4. Fine. Now minimize this, then close it, and it will take 20 minutes again. Okay, go back to Android Studio, and now click on Launch again, generating the file, and here you can see now the emulator. Okay, launch, finally, We are launching the app on the emulator. Okay, and good job. You are a real developer now. But I cannot give you a certificate yet. This has been too easy. You have to keep working on the course.